Hey, Michael Kwan here with Futurelooks. We're doing a water test on the GETAC V100 convertible tablet PC. This is the second time that we've done the water test. On our first sample, when we did the water test, it looked like the unit was damaged in transport because the rubber flap portions, which you can kind of see right here, they didn't really stay shut. They popped open far too easily, and when it was pretty easy for the water to be able to get in and damage the internal components, which is why we believe that it shut down, it malfunctioned, and we basically fried the V100 as a result. So we got sent this replacement unit here, and we believe, well, it's certainly, the flaps certainly seem a lot more robust than the first unit, and as you can see here, you know, it's completely functional. I'm just hitting the start menu button there. So we're going to give the water test a second go. If this one shuts down too and it stops working, then we have some concerns about how waterproof the GETAC V100 really is. If this one managed to survive, then the first test was just an anomaly and it was just due to getting damaged in transport, and that's something that you'd be able to handle through the warranty services. So first test, I'm going to show that the start menu is working. Make sure everything's fine, and I'll just start running the water. So I'm just running the water onto the screen. This is just in a regular sink in my laundry room. So you can kind of see the water pooling onto the screen there. It's getting onto the keyboard. It is supposed to be completely watertight, water sealed. So there is a significant pool of water developing along the keyboard and trackpad area here. It's quite wet. So you can see water's running on it, and it was fine. And this was the case with the first GETAC that we had as well. Where it ran into trouble was when we started tilting it and giving the opportunity for the water to more easily run into the ports. So fingers crossed, let's hope this one still works. So I'll make sure that all these are nice and closed. I'll tilt it on its side here. And along the top here, that's actually the hard drive and the battery base. So if something in there were to get damaged, this would be quite bad right now. And as you can see, I have the water running through the whole system here. Put it back upright. And I still have water running through. As you can see, when I hit start menu, it still works. And I'll do it once more on the other side. And the other side was where we really had a lot of trouble, was where the USB port and the power port and that kind of thing were. So if I tilt it the other way, and I have water running straight into the eSATA port, LAN port, that kind of thing, and they're supposed to be completely sealed. And as you can see, the screen is still on, and when I hit the start menu, it's a little hard to see there, but the start menu is popping on and off. This in a nutshell proves that the first test, it really was just a faulty unit, or it got damaged in transport or something like that, because this replacement unit that we got quite quickly through the people at GETAC, it's running just fine with water all over it. Quite wet, actually, and running just fine. So there you go, water test with the GETAC V100 convertible tablet, test number 2, and I'd say it's quite successful. Again, I'm Michael Kwan with Futurelooks, and this is the GETAC V100 rugged convertible tablet PC.